Pues empezar a una orilla y hace tiempo me tengo estas ganas y nada. Vamos a irle. Esta es la intro. Creo que son los subtítulos porque está en inglés. Va a ser bastante molesto. Sí, no.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Pues eso era la intro. La verdad es que es bastante larga, pero depende bastante en contexto para el juego. Voy a hacerme un personaje que ya tengo pensado. Hacer algo así. Y en un futuro vais a ver por qué.
Greetings.
¿Por qué? Vaya. Va a ser una historia bastante interesante. Para llegar a la personalidad del personaje, lo que puede ser bastante aburrido, pero bueno. Debe hacerse. Bien. Vale, son demasiado peludas. Sí. El personaje sea algo visible. O como también se puede, no se debe decir, algo veíble. qué narices, de verdad. Se resumen. Darle todo aleatorio, así. Y... perfecto. Ta. Así. Está bien así. Esto está haciendo como que muy aleatorio, pero sin el cómo. Normal. Vale, eso ya no está normal, pero bueno. Gato, hacerlo mirando. Así. Aquí. Aquí. Ahí. Trasfondo azul. Puedo. Y ahora.
No, it is gone. Greetings.
Me gustan las voces de este juego, oye.
Greetings. Charmed. Greetings. Ugh, my spell. Greetings. I have lost my greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
Se huele bien. Se va a llamar cinta. Por pues. Cinta. Vale. Tengo ya pensado una build, así que voy a tener fuerza top. Una astucia para los talentos y fuerza que nunca viene mal. Coerción para las conversaciones. Y poderoso para el bonus de salud. Nos va a ir muy bien como guerrero. Y partir brazos, que es una de las mejores habilidades de este juego si vas a 2 armas. Vale, y vamos a jugarlo en difícil, porque bueno, hay que hacer que las cosas sean un poquillo más complicadas. Este juego lo tengo muy visto y hay que hacerlo interesante. Y allá voy. Ignorar las explosiones de fondo es algo normal.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect
vale.
they will start
Hasta ahí
arriving
la etapa de-
tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I
Algo bien.
apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, but we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Bueno, pues aquí ya empezamos la primera conversación del juego. El juego entero es así. Un tipo de conversaciones donde tienes que elegir las opciones después de que te presenten un contexto o simplemente participen los personajes en ella. Ahora mismo la verdad es que no hay ninguna razón para ser agresivo o normal, así que voy a hacer un saludo normal.
My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
Vale, soy un poco más agresivo.
Ha! To what end? She says. So glib, too. She's just like her mother when she talks like that.
See what I contend with, Hal? There is no telling my fierce girl anything these days. Make her bless her heart.
No doubt because you've trained her as a warrior. How unique.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Ah, de lujo. Pues...
This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Pues este hombre es uno de los de la orden del vídeo inicial. Supongo que, bueno, os doy la opción de saltarlo porque es verdad que es bastante tedioso. Pero está bien para introducirse. Así que pues, pues sí, he visto...
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
Pues, quieren llevarme, la verdad es que... Aquí.
Do you hear that, Duncan? My daughter is not interested. So unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription...
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Bueno.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Pues nada, tengo control del juego. Un par de cosas. Eso es lo típico. En los DLCs, activar códices, etc. Y listo, ya tenemos la visión activa. Ahora mismo voy a explorar la zona. Vamos a esa zona para lo. Ya estoy de vuelta, sí. Pues... vamos por ahora aquí. Eso de vigilar.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Lo normal.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Tern stationed us here.
Pues...
No, my lady, of course not. Yes, my lady. Thank you, my lady.
vamos a trabajar. Aquí. No van a jugar acá. La puerta. Sí. ¿Ves? Se necesita una llave. Ah, el símbolo que te encuentran cerrado. Pues te aplican ese personaje. Vamos ahora por aquí.
This should be easy enough.
La puerta no necesita llave, pero sí de una habilidad. Cual no dispongo porque soy un guerrero. Y eso es capilla. Vaya. Podrían exponerse más. Libro. Tiene códice. Los códices son bastante interesantes, pero es cierto que si tenéis curiosidad, simplemente con poner el nombre en internet, podéis leerlo completo sin tener que ver el vídeo para ello. O bueno, puedo mostrarlo. Y se corta cuando quiera leer. Lo bajo y estáis para leerlo. Poco a poco. Bueno, vale, esto es largo. esta no haya sido la mejor de las ideas. No, definitivamente no. Voy a mirar las de misiones que son los importantes. Y hablemos
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Sí.
Please, child, call me Malol. I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need. Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me. It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Pues la verdad es que este personaje va a ser bastante curioso. Vamos a ser un claro. Y la verdad es que la historia en general del juego va a ser definida por eso, ya que puedes modificar la historia bastante en base a decisiones. Y
There you
puede dar
are.
para
Your mother
situaciones
told me the
bastante
Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
peculiares.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Pues vamos para allá. Dentro del juego, sin embargo, va a ser un tanque.
Good evening, my lady.
Voy a decir que sí, un tanque antimagia con una arma de 2 manos para hacer bastante daño. A donde mismo. La verdad es que nunca he jugado con esta build.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down. Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Y como vais diciendo, es una build que no he hecho nunca y no sé, creo que va a estar bastante interesante. Además puede llevar implicaciones importantes por todo. Así que vamos a entrar.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
¿Qué le pasa al Togo?
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Togo. Porque la verdad es que no se me ocurre ningún nombre. Bueno, sí, Togo. Vale. Combate del juego, arriba la interfaz. No está en pausa de combate, cual puedo la orden, por ejemplo, en esta carta. Perro vaya por esta. Gilmore. Ataque este. Sí, a base de órdenes simples, pero se pueden hacer bastante estrategia y puede venir muy bien.
Tell me what to do.
Sí, y la verdad es que para mí es fácil. Es bueno.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all. I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
Y nada, la verdad es que pues está bien como introducción, así que lo voy a dejar por aquí. Y nada, aquí concluye la... Tenemos en la parte 1 y nada, espero que sea pronto. Tengo que ver el horario y tal. Y nada, ha venido bastante mal el tema de los fuegos artificiales. Son del imprevisto. Y luego arreglar todo esto. Pues nada, adiós.